Hello, and welcome to Beering in Mind Beer Reviews. From today, we're going to take a look at a series of 6 beers from a Scottish brewery, and that is Belhaven. And these beers are widely available in Japan, the 6 major ones, and there are the 6 kind of regular line of Belhaven's beers. Belhaven has its origins dating back to 1719, and hence on the beers I got, they are celebrating 300 years of what they call beautiful beers, and they have that was their centennial year, and they were planning all kinds of events. And Belhaven is located in Dunbar, which is I guess close to the border of England, and it has been family controlled for all this time. In 1972, apparently they lost control of the brewery. Their beer called Belhaven Best is their flagship, and apparently it's a 3.2% beer, and apparently it's one of the best sellers in Scotland. And the 1990s, there were a lot of consolidation and what they call rationalization going on. And at that point, there were only 6 independent breweries left in the country. In 2005, Belhaven was actually bought out by Green King, and but they really basically kept Belhaven alive, where many other breweries closed, and they kind of left them alone. I think, whereas many conglomerates tend to buy a brewery and the accountants start messing around with the recipes and the brew house. Apparently Belhaven was allowed to continue doing what they do very successfully. In 2011 they built a new brew house. And actually craft beer has quite exploded in Scotland now. As of now there may be around 200 craft breweries in the country. All right, and now we're going to take a look at the first beer from Belhaven, and that is this one. It's called Belhaven Craft Pilsner. It's classed as a pale lager, international premium, not as a Pilsner. I'm not sure why. It is a 4.8% beer, 4.8%, and the IBUs, International Bittering Units, are listed at 28 on the back of the bottle. On RateBeer, this one has 333 ratings, an average score of only 2.79 out of 5, a percentile score of 15 for all beers, and 54 for its style, Pale Lager International Premium. Belhaven tends to use Challenger hops in most of their beers, sometimes Goldings hops as well. This one has Challenger and what's called Northdown hops, and I do not know that one here. And Belhaven also tends to use a lot of Scottish pale malt as their base as well. Okay, so we give this one a go. Again, Belhaven Craft Pilsner, 4.8%, 28 IBU. Okay, it pours out rather pretty, nice gold, clear gold color. You can see quite through it without any trouble. Some bubbles sticking to the sides of the glass, but a generous stream coming up from the bottom. Let me get myself out of there. You can see the carbonation rising quite easily here. So. And a kind of thin, filmy head. Okay, so right away I get some toasted malt, hay, grass, bread, a little bit sweet. It has some of the character that you might get from a Bass Pale Ale, in fact. Very light malt. Slightly sweet, more than slightly, some corn. A very gentle, kind of grassy hop. thin medium body. This is okay. It's a bit sweet for a Pils, a bit sweeter than I tend to like a Pils. And it doesn't have as much as a rounded, smooth, grainy, grassy character of a good Pils. I'm detecting some kind of extra sweetness in this. I've heard that many Scottish beers tend to put a little dollop of extra sugar in, and I wonder if that is the case here. So this is not bad. It's not great. You may want to give it a try. And if you do, please let me know what you think. Once again, Belhaven Craft Pilsner Pale Lager at 4.8%. Okay? Please leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. Okay? We'll be looking at 5 more Belhaven craft beers in the next 4 or 5 videos. All right? Bye-bye.